Wally in Boston. What's up, Wally?
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
Good.
Gee, Wally.
Yeah.
Park is closed. The moose out front should have told you.
What are you saying, asshole?
That's right. All right.
Hey, Wally, what's up?
What's up, Wally?
Gee, Wally, the guys are going to think I'm a creep or something.
What?
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead, Wally.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
What's up, Wally? Hey, how you doing?
Oh, my God, he's talking to the radio. He's talking
Wally,
to the
you
playback.
just talked to the radio, didn't you?
What?
He's talking to
Is this his bit?
He's talking to the playback. I don't know if it's his bit or he's really stupid.
I like Wally.
I think he's really stupid.
Wally.
Yeah, your mother's stupid. Your mother's stupid.
Why are you talking to the radio, jerk off, when we're on the phone?
What are you talking about? The radio happened to be on. I just lowered it.
Yeah,
fucking
you
jerk.
answered it, ass hat.
We heard you.
All right, yeah.
We heard you. You answered it.
Not.
You answered the same question twice.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Yes. So what's up, Wally? You
What are you
can't get
doing,
out of
Wally?
this one. You just looked really stupid.
How you
that's
doing,
all.
Wally?
It's fine.
Go fuck yourselves.
What do you want, Wally? Why are you calling? Wally was an idiot.
I know.
Why did Wally call?
I hope Wally had to hang up because the doctor's coming to tell him he has cancer.
Gentlemen. Gentlemen. It's cancer-free.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Anyone?
Ooh,
wants
what?
to step
Anyone?
forward? No. What? Still no one wants to step forward.
Wasn't
Should
working
this
properly
be,
on its own.
Huh?
Should this be,
Maybe. I mean,
all right, everyone, we're going to do a vote. One-handed, not two, one-handed thumbs up or thumbs down. Yes
Let's have E-Rock tell him.
or no?
Should we have E-Rock tell him?
yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, bring E-Rock in here.
This fucking sewed
it
up
up.
asshole, his glued together asshole.
Get E-Rock.
Yeah.
E-Rock?
He goes, oh great, what?
E-Rock.
Why are you changing Opie and Anthony shirts? Didn't you have
The other
another
one
color?
the other one was stuck under his armpit with wax.
Oh.
That one had
What?
that one had wax and hair stuck inside of it.
Are you still sticky? How's your crack?
That's the problem.
How'd you wipe it?
I've become one with my clothing. This stuff's not coming off.
He groans every time he sits down outside.
I hope the only way to get it off is with a load.
Should you just have...
That might segue into our next bit.
Do you want him to just hand that over to him?
Well, I'm thinking.
Just have him hand it over to him and say, you might have lost this.
Oh, there's no payoff there.
Yeah.
I think it should be done in here.
By a girl.
Oh, well, that's what I mean, in here.
Well, maybe you should just...
All right.
No, maybe you should just
E-Rock.
tell him.
E-Rock. Here, pass that over to E-Rock.
Give that back.
And let him
Where was this...
peruse it a little bit.
Where was
let him
this
look
found?
at it. Look at the name. Look at the,
where was
the
this found?
item. This Friday night, I was out, of course, partying. I was on me, my girlfriend, Than, everybody went out partying. Was hanging out on the Ron and Fez show, both XM and the FM version.
Got rave reviews, by the way.
Had a blast. Had a really good time. It was, reminiscent of the old times. The good times of just hanging out, drinking with the boys. And so we're out at a bar, and Keith the cop calls. There's a problem with the Long Island Railroad. Since I was staying in town, he wanted to know if he could use my Escalade and drive back to Long Island and then come back to drop it back off to me when he comes into work the next day at the hotel. Got no problem with that. So gave him the vehicle. I get a phone call from him. He's very happy because everyone loves to just soak in other people's misery or secrets or anything else. So he tells me he found something in my Escalade. I am the only person that drives my vehicle. My girlfriend has her own vehicle. There is one time each day, twice a day, that somebody else drives my vehicle. The only person that is Master Poe.
All I know is that...
Master Poe pulls up.
Yeah,
I pull up behind his car. Mm-hmm. He gets in my truck. He then drives it to the parking garage. Later on in the afternoon, and this is during winter because I don't like walking in the cold. I hate it. He then drives it back where I pick it up here at XM. And he's the only one that drives my vehicle. So Keith found something in there. And it apparently belongs.
Well, why don't we have Keith tell him?
Is Keith?
Yeah, he's online. All
What?
Well, my brother's thinking of changing the name of the restaurant to F.A. Riley's.
Well, so what's the protocol here?
Then just figure out the A word.
All right. What's the protocol here?
Okay.
Do we go to Keith first?
Hi, Keith.
But I don't want Keith to blow the whole
Don't
thing.
blow it yet, Keith.
Yeah, Keith.
Good morning.
Yeah, we want to at some point get other parties here in the studio that aren't in here yet. But,
I understand.
Yeah. So yeah, you took the vehicle and
Right.
found an item.
Right.
Couldn't wait to call everybody.
Called I think everybody. Who got a phone call? Holy shit!
Wow.
Everybody.
Look at those arms up stiff.
Not only that, Keith has to. We're gonna get a little case of boy who cried wolf if he's not careful, because his message said, "Call me immediately." Like,
Yeah, I know. You got to watch out there, Keith. You make it sound real urgent.
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes things like this, and you find something like this, this person may need this immediately.
Well, when something like this pops up,
Right.
you do.
It's gotta suck.
I mean, it was the weekend. It was a Friday night. I mean, you never know. This could be something that's...
I'm sure it was very hard for you to contain this.
Right.
Yeah, I understand.
You go to throw a punch and your arm just dangles like linguine.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Keith, you want to tell him?
Well, I mean,
Where is he? He's in the He's in the
Oh, there's Master Poe. If you would join us here in the studios, the studio area. Poe, grab a mic, my friend. Poe, first I want to say, and this is honest, from the heart, I do appreciate what you do for me on a daily basis.
So do I, Poe.
Especially in the winter, it is a bitch to walk in the cold. I can't stand the cold. I'm a summer guy. So I appreciate that you take the vehicle to the garage and back.
I couldn't agree more, Anthony.
You're welcome.
Where did Opie go?
Anthony.
Opie's under the console like a bomb shelter, like a kid from the atomic bomb under his desk.
I can't see Opie.
I know he can. He's just dangling limply under there.
Yeah, he's under there.
I'm looking for my contact.
Yeah, you don't wear them. You haven't. You had the surgery years ago.
Poe,
I'm here.
Yeah.
you know I love you, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
How would he know that?
Give me this.
Well, I
So-
can't even see him, but
Give me this
that's
chair.
okay.
Now,
Never done
like I
anything to
said,
indicate that you love him.
you take the truck and stuff, and I never really remember.
Mm-hmm.
No, there was I found a cell phone once, but it wasn't yours.
Uh-huh.
Somebody, and I also found an ID once. These are the only things I've ever found in my truck. An ID from I think one of the valet parking guys at the garage at the Borgata or something. But now,
Okay.
can you think of anything you might have lost recently?
The only thing I bring is my iPod,
Your iPod.
my gloves.
iPod glove. What is that, Keith? Shut up. Do you think there's anything else you might have... Is there anything that you recently have gone, where the hell did I put that, and haven't been able to find it?
Don't soft soap this, Anthony.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm trying to just... No?
No.
Nothing's coming to mind.
Mm-mm.
Of something...
Keys? No.
No, not keys, not keys. It would have been something, maybe...
Similar.
Here's what I'm thinking. You might have gone somewhere.
You're trying to put a key in a lock and...
Yeah, you might have gone somewhere and gone like... And then gone, oh shit, I don't have this.
Right.
So you would have had to go to a location.
Who's paging you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then... No, huh?
No, nothing comes to mind.
Could have been as easy as a slip of paper. Just a little thing. Well, Just an item. No, nothing coming to mind.
I don't bring paper or books into your car.
No, not books or anything. This was actually a document of some sort. Some type of
with bad handwriting.
Keith?
Yes.
Why don't you just tell Poe what you found?
Well, basically what happened was, like I was getting my receipts together for Kenny from the day's work.
Very good.
Yes.
Organize them alphabetically.
Right, so I was sitting there while my wife was getting some tacos, and I dropped some things on the floor. So when I picked up all the receipts together and I started going through the receipts, one of the things I opened up, wasn't mine.
It was there was a name on it. Now, I'm not going to say his name.
Right.
Because we know Master Poe is Master Poe. It's
right.
his business if he wants his real name out there or not, and I don't think he does. So
right, like that.
Master
like
Poe.
Batman.
But it didn't say Master Poe on it.
No, it didn't.
So this certain document would say it had your full real name on it. Right. So that tells you kind of maybe another clue of how important this is.
Okay.
And that was at the top. And then at the bottom of this thing, and this paper was about, I don't know, about 4 inches by 3 inches. Could get bigger, but it was about that. And then there was some writing on it, very scribbly kind of writing that was hard to read. But it was definitely for you, and you might have needed it to hand to somebody to get something in return. Anything?
Still no clue.
Any idea, Steve? Maybe Steve's out there.
Maybe that'll help you out, Poe. Steve.
Any idea?
Okay.
Anything?
No.
Nothing. Wow. Was there a date on it, Keith?
I think it was like the 20th of January.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't that all. It wasn't like something that you didn't even know you had.
And why don't you have E-Rock just hand him it?
Who said that?
I did.
All right, E-Rock, just walk over and hand Poe his document that he seems to have lost.
I'm working
that
on
he doesn't recollect.
here.
Poe, there you go. You seem to have left that in my vehicle, and Keith found it.
Okay.
Is it? Are you remembering now? No, oh no.
I'll pick it up this week.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Keith
happy.
found it and gave me possession of it.
Before you
for some reason felt compelled to call the entire room.
Well, I'm sure.
Well, I actually didn't get a call from Keith. Now, let me ask Paul before we talk about what it is. We haven't mentioned what it is.
Okay.
How does it make you feel that, like, E-Rock just handed that to you? Like, honestly, like, what are you thinking?
Not a problem. Okay. Doesn't bother me.
Should we tell everybody, or you want to leave it at that? It's maybe sparing a few people's lives today.
I can't even see Opie. He is completely under the desk.
Well,
Poe?
Yes, Opie, I can't see you.
Thank God. You do have a saying in this. Sort of.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Those are really not comforting, okay?
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Those are not comforting.
That's the okay you get right before the foot comes up and sweeps you across the face, and you go nighty-night.
Yeah, Mirko Krokock.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the okay you get just before it's not going to be okay.
It's
yeah. There's nothing okay about
Do you want it quick or slow? Quick. Okay.
Well, I mean, really, the only reason I really called everybody, like I said, it was a Friday night, and I mean, he could have had a big weekend. He could have been going to F.H. Riley's, and
F.H.
Oh, so you're thinking perhaps by calling everybody, we would have gotten in touch and gotten him that, and then he could have gotten it.
Right.
And that you're a lying sack.
Because I don't have Poe's number, so I figured somebody has to have it.
Hey, Poe.
Yo.
Oh, boy.
I'm listening.
You have heard before, don't kill the messenger, right?
So you don't want me to kill Eric?
Or me.
Well, do you want to talk about what it is? I mean, it's up to you.
Daddy's on the phone.
At this point, I think the mystique of the whole thing is probably worse than the actual,
Absolutely. The actual
Looks like-
affliction.
Because if I didn't know right now, I'm thinking butt plug.
Looks like Keith doesn't have the same problem.
Kidding. Well, it's something. Hey, it's something I know Jimmy Norton has used many times
That's right. Right, Jimmy? Nothing wrong with that, huh?
Oh, of course not.
in Brazil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a man's cock.
That's right. As a seat.
Alrighty.
Oh, boy.
There's a lot of okays and all righties.
Oh, an all righty.
Can I have water, please?
Oh,
my God.
What you didn't get? You didn't even get the pills yet. What are you getting to wash him down with?
Get someone get Paul water. The man is thirsty.
I'm a little thirsty right now.
Well, yeah.
How about we leave this as a cliffhanger?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yes, well, I think the fact there's a cliffhanger was the problem.
There are certain things that we each get thrown under the bus for, I must say. And if you slip up, let me let you know a little something. Here's something the gang likes to play jokes on everybody. If somebody, let's say Danny, is constantly doing this,
Right.
he forgets to close his email.
Right.
So I get an email from Danny, and it's in the rest of my emails, and I'm opening them up, and it says RE, Tuesday,
Right.
and I'm thinking it's some show prep thing, and I click on Danny's because there are a bunch of RE things, and I'm thinking it's show prep, and it says, Anthony, you did such a great job today. I want to take you out for a beer. You are my hero. Love and kisses, Danny. And I look at it and go, oh, douchebag Danny left his email open, and Travis or Than got to it and sent out an email to me. So I send it back to him, calling him a homo. It's one of those things, if you fuck up, you kind of fucked up, and you leave yourself hanging in the breeze, quite literally. It kind of leaves you out there.
And this is just like that example, right?
Well, no, that's a smaller example of it.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
You sound like you're so far, Opie.
What?
Where are you?
I can't even see you.
Well, I figure, when radio ends, I want to go into something else. So I'm working on electronics.
I could have been a model.
Yeah.
With his face punched in.
I know when to punch out.
So,
speaking of punching.
So, yeah. Oh, there he is. Okay, now I can see on closed circuit camera. There you are.
In the
Look at Opie. He's under the gun. Hi, Opie.
I'm not stupid.
He's laying on the floor.
My mama didn't raise a dummy.
So the moral of the story here is, there's so much fair game if somebody even trips up a little bit. And I guess you must have been reaching into your pocket for something. That fell out. Keith then grabs it. He calls everybody. And then it just, it becomes something that goes out in the air.
But of course, fair game. That's what being thrown under the bus.
Under the bus. Unfortunately.
Line of the day sponsored by BowDogFight.com.
Who's saying that?
I don't know. So,
let's see. Oh, let me look at the camera. So, where did E-Rock go? That fucker? He just left.
I don't know.
All
it's not like you have to worry about your ass being violated for two reasons.
What's that, Poe laughing, hopefully?
Poe's sipping water and
So, Poe, what's that? Is that just for a little extra added fun?
Has Poe cracked a smile?
Yeah, he's smiling.
Right.
Little extra oomph.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Well, yeah, it's up to you. I'm not even saying a word. I enjoy my molars, bicuspids, incisors.
Oh, you could get up and leave.
Canines.
No, I have no fear.
Matter of fact, you can do whatever you want at this point.
I'm enjoying myself. Sitting down, drinking water.
Should we do line of the day?
What do you think, Bullock? What's on your... Mud.
I like my tie.
How many lines of the day were there today? Just one line of the day?
That's a nice
Hangs
tie.
there.
Thank you.
It'd be funny if the tie just popped up and smacked you in the face.
All right, I think we've said enough. Thank you, Keith.
Pleasure.
Oh.
Line of the day is sponsored by BowDogFight.com. BowDogFight.com.
Keith bailing out, and he's a cop. Jesus.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Keith. Starts all his trouble and then hangs up. He's 30 miles away. We're 3 feet.
BowDogFight.com?
You want to hear the runner-up line of the day?
You bet we do.
Yeah.
All right, here it is, courtesy of BowDogFight.com.
I think it'd kind of be cool, a little black perspective. See how the black community reacts to a black guy walking on the moon. That'd be kind of funny to listen to.
We know what side he'd land on.
That's very good, Jimmy.
Thank you for the mention. That was
I like it.
what I felt good about.
That was funny.
Thank you.
Is Poe still here?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He's got one hand on the console. It's kind of half fist.
Yeah, great.
It's not relaxed. For him, it's relaxed because it's
Yeah.
not punching,
Right.
but it's just kind of clenched in a comfy fist position.
I learned this from the animal kingdom. You try to make yourself less threatening, and maybe the animal will ignore you.
Docile behavior.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good.
BowDogFight.com is a great website. Why don't you go there and check it out for yourself? Because I don't have the script in front of me at this moment in time. Maybe for tomorrow you can write it down, write it under the console.
Mixed
here.
martial arts.
Oh yeah, mixed martial arts
What it
with
is?
Russians in the U.S. and
Mixed, hard and soft.
some kind of reality show also mixed in there. I wasn't laughing, Paul. I had a little tickle in my throat. BowDogFight.com. Here is today's line of the day. All right.
Is that it for the day?
What time is it?
Wow. It's
11:02.
11 on the nosy.
Yeah.
I just guessed.
Yeah, it was a good show today.
Certainly was.
I think so. We had fun. We learned a little something about the moon. Still here.
He's still sitting here with his headphones on.
Headphones are on, so he hears you whisper, you idiot.
That's right.
Try the
You want me to walk you home today, right, Ope?
Opie. Try the maybe we can agree to disagree line.
Right.
My word. This is great. I think I could do a show from home like this. I could see Opie on the TV monitor.
That's going to be my new bit.
Just agree to disagree to everything.
He lays out all this great knowledge.
I've been on, and the worst is it comes out of the encyclopedia.
Yeah, and then it's
confirmed.
backed up with an encyclopedia, and Opie just throws it away as an agree to disagree.
Yeah, as if two great minds have met and come away with no conclusion.
On something completely subjective.
It's not one smart guy in an encyclopedia shut down a dope. It's two great minds have met and just come apart, not 100% sure either way.
He had the encyclopedia, and I had my brain, and I decided that was good enough. What a dick. I should have been a model. All right. Can we go home now, Poe?
Yeah, I think it's about that time.
Yeah.
Yep, let's just get up.
Guys,
We want to leave when the second hand is on the 6 or on the 12.
How about when it's on the 6 and it's going to the 12, but then it falls back on the 9?